this is a product I've never seen before, but I've been watching this video over my shoulder, and it's quite an impressive thing. Yeah. So, what was the sort of impetus for creating this? And what is the name of the product? I guess we should start there.
Right. So it's the Elide Fire USA Fireball.
Okay.
And basically what it is an unmanned fire extinguisher.
Okay.
So it uses an energetic propulsion system that spreads fire retardant material and puts out fires.
Okay. And is it activated by the heat of a fire?
It actually is. It's activated by the flame. Within 3 to 5 seconds of it touching the flame,
so it's the flame itself. So once it starts oxidizing, it then activates.
Exactly.
So in theory, would it be possible to put it in a situation where it's already quite hot, but it still won't activate unless there's a flame?
Exactly.
That is very, very cool.
Yep.
So for reference, the work we do is we do a lot of work with the 3D printing community. And something that I think a lot of people worry about is, you leave your house, you are printing something, your printer's getting up to 400C or something.
Takes hours.
Yeah, and 20 hours in, something goes wrong, the firmware doesn't have thermal runaway protection or something, and your printer catches on fire. Are you aware of people using these in that space?
Yes.
Okay.
So what we do is Felix here travels the country. He's our freaking master distributor guy. He hits all the shows. He works his ass off putting this to market. Big box stores, small box stores, direct to consumer. Anybody can have them. There's no regulations preventing them. And that's exactly what it is. So he finds people, we train people to talk about where's the most fire-prone area in your house. Under the range in your kitchen, 3D printers. We're at the SHOT Show, gun industry. How many reloaders out there dealing with powders, energetics, and stuff like that?
Yum.
You put those in there, and you can know that when you leave your house, you're going to be safe because the fire extinguisher has a lifetime.
Yum.
So fire extinguisher has that little dial, red, green. That green, every couple of years, you look at it and all of a sudden it's in the red. And when the fire happens, the worst time to check your fire extinguisher is when you need it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that with a fireball.
Okay.
So you put it in the most fire-prone areas in your house. You can put them all over your house. You can put them in your attic. Attics contain heat, especially where I'm from Florida.
Okay.
So, heat-prone areas, fire-prone areas, that's where you put them.
Okay.
We have two different sizes. We've got the 4-inch size, and it comes in a mounting bracket. We got a 6-inch size, comes in a mounting bracket. So these two are made for structures, conveyances, boats, like what's on that video right now.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
We also have the blue one, has an engine mount. This is for vehicles. You can mount this under the hood. So all these car fires, you drive down the interstate, you drive down back roads, you see these cars on fire, and everybody's standing outside of it like, what in the hell do we do with this? They're all waiting on the fire department to come.
Yum.
That would have put the fire out before it ever started.
Yum.
It's amazing. Innovative product, nothing else like it on the market. We're the only manufacturers in the U.S.
Okay.
There's some knockoffs out there. So if you see anybody who's saying, hey, a decorative ornament, but it puts out fires, those are knockoffs.
Okay.
They're not made to spec. They probably contain hazardous materials in them. Ours don't contain any hazardous materials. They're completely safe.
So these are designed so that if you happen to be in your kitchen, a grease fire starts or something, the ball activates.
Walk
it would
away.
be safe to just walk away and then come back once it's done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Don't try to get in fighting a grease fire and you get third-degree burns and get splattered all over yourself. Walk away and know that that's going to detonate and it's going to put the fire out.
Okay.
Just like the videos are showing.
And what kind of price point are we talking about for the different models?
Different models, they're going to go anywhere from about $75 to $100.
Okay.
Now, we're working on some distributor pricing models. We're working on supply chains that we're trying to drive that price down in 2023. So definitely stay in touch with us.
Very cool.
Keep track of where we're going.
Very
But wait,
cool.
there's more.
Okay.
miniature Death Stars.
Okay.
So one of these evil geniuses, I got a law enforcement background. I'm a manufacturer, explosives manufacturer, firearms manufacturer. So they approached me and said, hey, we want to make these in the U.S. And I said, okay, sounds cool. And they said, but you do other cool stuff like CS. And I'm like, where are we going with this? I thought we were putting out fires. So they've been following all the BLM riots and people who light fires where they're not supposed to. And they said, can you help us with that? So traditional smoke grenade uses a M201A1 fuse. It's a heavy pyrotechnic, so it creates fire instead of puts fires out. So their solution is, hey, let's make something that has CS in it, so it puts the fire out and it sends the nasty people making fires where they're not supposed to packing. So this is going to be the instant crowd control brother or sister to the fireball.
Okay.
So there's two versions. So M201A1 fuse has a 3 to 5 second delay. Military specifications say there's got to be a range 3 to 5 seconds for a delay. So what I've done is I've incorporated a timing switch on it for 3 seconds. So we've done smart munitions technology, and you activate 3, 2, 1, detonate.
Okay.
All right? But wait, there's more. I sound like Billy Mays here or something, right? So we have another one. So sometimes if you're trying to manually deploy, the benefit of these is these are static. The fireballs are static. Fire-prone areas, fire gets put out. Okay? It's mounted, catches fire. If you try to throw it on the fire or roll it, they're balls. They roll. If it rolls past it, there's a chance it might not detonate. Okay? But, I mean, it'll initiate or detonate anyway once the fire hits it. Power, throw it, detonates on impact.
Okay.
So there's a solution for everything. That's the great thing about Elide Fire, innovation, providing solutions for difficult problems, putting out fires.
Very cool. Well, I appreciate you talking to us, and hopefully the 3D printing community gets more involved in, buying
Absolutely.
these and making sure their print rooms are safe.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, nice
Good
talking
show.
to you. Hell yeah, dude.